When I entered politics, it wasn't timing that I had chosen. The timing was chosen for me by the goddess Fortuna. But I decided I've got to play the cards that have been dealt, and so I ran, and we flew back. I literally taught my last class at the Kennedy School in December 2005, and Susanna and I flew to Toronto, and we got out of the plane and we took a taxi to my first political meeting. I'd never been to a regular political meeting, and it was the political meeting at which I would become the nominated candidate in this electoral district. And I was assured by my team that this would be a standard, ordinary political meeting in which I would be anointed the Liberal candidate for the forthcoming federal election. And we rolled up in front of a wonderfully named hotel, which no longer exists. I sometimes wonder whether it ever existed, but it existed, and it had the wonderful name, the Valhalla Inn. So my political life began in the Valhalla Inn. And we rolled up to the entrance of the Valhalla Inn, and I thought, here's the narrative I thought I was living. I thought, I'm coming home. This is a homecoming. The story of my political life is a homecoming. Doesn't your heart just swell at the thought of a homecoming? Home is where they have to take you in, you know. Home is where the heart is. I thought it was a homecoming. So we rolled up in front of this hotel, and I looked through the window of the taxi, and there are 250 people holding placards saying, Iggy, that's me, go home. And I thought, I was home. So that gives you the feeling of what it's like. You can tell your narrative, which is that your political life is a homecoming. And then what happens is that someone mounts a counter narrative.